We're actually there's 5 planets in retrograde, but Mercury is one of those, and Mercury is a sneaky one because manifesting, it's already happened to you. Welcome to our very first Tarot Tuesday. I'm Jen. My most precious and best connected to me deck is the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I do apparently beautiful art. I wanted this deck forever, and it was given to me as an early birthday present, which almost exactly 4 years ago, almost a week ago, because my birthday was last week. So let's see what they have to say to us. Swim around a little. Tools like this are used for guidance for us to see if or confirm we're on the same right path, following our bliss, giving us a heads up. Confirming things we intuitively know but won't admit because we don't always trust our intuition. But when you see things enough and you're proved enough, you definitely should. That pull at your gut, that pull at your heart, right in the center of your chest. And that's exactly what happens when the card comes up that wants to talk to us today. So let's see what our guidance is. This guidance will be for the end of September to the beginning of October. I usually pull 3 cards, but sometimes we get parties happening where they have lots to say, so we will see what happens. We will see what happens today. As I said before, it's very important to bond with your deck. This is a relationship. This is a spiritual relationship. This is something that should be respected. Your deck should be your friend. You should bond with it. You should sleep with it under your pillow. You should carry it with you and be nice to it. Not treat it like a deck of cards. You know who you are. I won't go into my rant about that, but as I said, if you really want guidance, you got to make friends with your deck. You got to be best friends and love and familia. The more you are, the clearer it will be. So today, as I said, pulling 3 cards, it's going to be an overall for everyone. So every month you won't necessarily connect with everything. You might connect with 1, you might connect with 2, you might even connect with 3. But some you might not. And that's the one thing about doing an overall. Not always, but there's always usually a universal message too, something that always connects to people. So we'll see what happens. Two in a row. Oop, we got some extra ones. Sorry. that because that has 2 extra for more guidance is not bad. Let's see who we are at. Kasumi, Cloak of Wisdom. Art. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Exactly what we were talking about with intuition. Your gut, your heart is speaking to you. You know, stop questioning yourself. Trust. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. It will not lead you astray. And it's the most important thing for us, especially during these times of we're constantly be giving guidance. We're constantly being given gifts to help us through this. We just have to trust. Trust ourselves. Trust our guidance. Feel the support. Trust the support. And we have a beautiful Yeshua. Master, do this. Yeshua, my buddy. Love him so much. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. I know we can always use some forgiveness for ourselves and others. That includes you forgiving yourself for the past. All you can do is learn from it and try to do better next time. All you can do is give yourself some grace and others and see the lesson and try not to repeat it. Sneaky little sneak. Mr. Mercury. Open communication, which is hilarious. We are actually in Mercury retrograde right now. As of, we're actually, there's 5 planets in retrograde, but Mercury is one of those, and Mercury is a sneaky one because, there's a reason why it's more like the norm for Mercury retrograde and people to know about it because Mercury will mess you up. Mercury will mess you up unless you're a Virgo, and sometimes they still mess you up because this is our planet, Mercury. Sometimes it will still mess you up. And being with miscommunications with people and also tech issues. So if you really pay attention to those times, and I did the same thing years and years and years ago, the times when, you want to, a lot of people want to be proved that it has to be true. They want to see it. They want evidence. If you pay attention, you'll have that evidence. Know when it happens and then see what all happens around you and to you during that. I assure you, something is going to go wrong tech-wise, and there might be a case where there's more like conflict with people or miscommunications or arguments. So that's just one of those things of experimenting. What do you have to lose? You're proven that it actually does happen? Okay. Then we got our extras today. Oh, my love, Skyla, the earth, so beautiful. Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. We need you. Being balanced is the most important thing for you and the collective. You being a piece could throw others off too, and this is the time where we're all going back to having to constantly balance, constantly ground as any way possible because of all the shifts happening. So again, being mindful to make sure you're even, being mindful to make sure you're balanced and grounded. And we have, last but not least, beautiful Diana. Isn't she gorgeous? I'm kind of jelly over her headpiece and like her whole outfit, actually, and her hair. And she has things she can shoot people. I wouldn't do that though. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Manifesting. It's already happened to you. You deserve all good things. The thing you want is already there. Manifesting is very high at this time. Trust. Release all your blocks to lack. We are meant to be abundant. We are meant to be prosperous. We are not meant to be lacking. What is blocking you? Well, my loves, thank you so much for this first episode. This is not something I would ever thought I would do. I usually do readings privately, but being with you, my community, I wanted to share. Thank you for being here today. Namaste.